Every year after the Athens homebrew competition, we choose one of the 20-some beers off of the Best of Show table to brew here at Little Fish. So today we're brewing a Sahti with Jessica Ihms. She was the homebrewer that won second place Best of Show at last year's homebrew competition.
I've been homebrewing for about 3.5 years now. I've loved craft beer for a long time, since just after college when probably Sam Adams and Pete's Wicked were making the most daring beer out there. One day I just decided to try my hand at it. Thought it would be fun, I needed a new challenge. What we're doing today is a traditional Finnish beer called Sahti. The recipe dates back probably a few hundred years, and it was originally brewed by women, so it's great that Little Fish is perpetuating this tradition. It is an unhopped beer. The sweetness of the malt is balanced out by the pininess and the herbal notes of the juniper. It's lighter in color, but it's got some body to it. It's got a little bit of rye in it. It's fermented with a Hefeweizen yeast, so you're going to get a little bit of that banana clove from the yeast.
It was a beer that had a lot of wow factor. It was interesting and unique, even though it was a traditional style. It's something that most Americans haven't tasted.
So it actually started yesterday. We went down the street to harvest the juniper that went into the beer.
We like to brew with local ingredients, whether it's malt, hops, or forage sort of wild ingredients. It always presents a fun and adventurous challenge to us as brewers.
We were off and running at 8:30 this morning. So we started parceling out the grain and the ingredients that went into the beer, the juniper berries, made sure we had everything set up. They start heating up the water, and then we mashed in a little bit after that. So as soon as it comes up to the boil, we'll do another addition of juniper berries, and it'll boil for about an hour. And after it cools down, we'll pitch the yeast, and we're pretty much done except for cleanup.
Jess is very eager, and she wants to be very hands-on with the brew, which is great. And she's also very easygoing, like when we sort of collaborate on how to transition a not very straightforward recipe from a home brew into a professional brew. There's things to think about, and we've had a nice, very easy time sort of talking about all the different options and deciding which way to go on any particular choice. She's doing great beers, you know. She brought in some other ones, and I can tell she's got a meticulous quality that really is a necessity if you want to be a fantastic home brewer. The world of brewing and craft beer is sort of male-dominated right now, and it's not very diverse in any sense.
Being a woman in home brewing is definitely challenging sometimes. It's kind of lonely sometimes.
I'm absolutely excited to brew with a female homebrewer, and so, you know, once a year we produce a beer with a really cool story, and I think that people a lot of times really respond to the narratives behind beers, like what went into them.
And I really can't think of a better brewery to be partnering with than Little Fish for this particular beer.
Join us at the Little Fish Tap Room this Friday, November 17th. We'll be with Jessica Ihms, and we'll be releasing our collaboration brew, Hiprakka.
I don't care what you said, dear. I just need to feel some love from you tonight. So come on home, baby, everything will be alright.